Chineke, my wonderful and amazing people, right about now, I want to play this audio for you guys. The reason why I'm going to play it again is due to so many circulations, okay? Circulations about Yuyu taking care of his children, all right? The reason why I want to play it, I've played this thing before, so I just saw it on a comrade's platform on Instagram. So I said, let me bring it to you guys so you can listen to what Queenmay's case manager said at that time. And this is not a child's play, okay? I don't fair talk with my mouth. I explained it with my mouth before. And I have also played this particular video for so many of you to listen to. So in case you can't hear some miscreants talking about this same issue, then you know the right thing to say or to do. All right? I want you to listen to this first of all. Just listen. Listen to him.
On the contrary, he adamantly refuses to take care of the children. He's not taking care of the children. He's not paying school fees of anybody. All these things that say on social media is a pure lie and pure propaganda. In as much as we are constrained to not discuss this in social media, it is extremely offensive to listen to these lies being peddled. He is not taking care of his children. He doesn't want to take care of his children. Every opportunity to get him to take care of his children, he fails totally. In the most callous and calculated indifference possible. So he is a pure lie. Nobody should believe that. We've warned them. Stop going to social media. Stop painting this false narrative to sway the opinion of the public. He's not taking care of his kids. All right? He's not taking care of his kids. He's not even thinking of doing that. He will never do that voluntarily. He must be forced to do so before he could do so. So this is a lie. Okay? Pure, blatant lie. And I hope these people who think will discountenance and totally disregard.
Listen, so this is a lie.
Okay? Pure, blatant lie. And I hope these people who think will discountenance and totally disregard all these their nasty falsehood.
You hear that?
Contrary,
did you hear that? So when you hear am from other place, they are saying, I saw some persons, please, so you guys should stop tagging me to nonsense. So I'm going to block you now. Tag me to a meaningful people's platform. Don't tag me on nonsense. I will block you. I will block you straight up. Don't tag me on people, those people, you know, I don't want to see them. Don't tag me on their platform. I will block you. So, now, you've had, I saw some persons saying that Queenmay was the one that stopped the man from taking care of the children. And that's why the man is not taking care of his kids. That Queenmay Edochie has blocked every avenue possible for him to pay or take care of the children or come close to the children. That Queenmay is the one that has blocked every avenue. That she stopped him from having access to the kids. She stopped him from going close to the kids. Which is a complete lie. That the man wants to be in the life of his kids. But Queenmay Edochie has completely refused him access. So how do they want him to take care of his children? Which is a lie. You just heard from the case manager. Now, let's go back to the gist. If you know, if you've ever watched how this whole thing started from the beginning, you get to understand that the man never cared about the children. He doesn't care. If you want to know a man that cares about his kids, their actions on the media will tell you. A man that cares so much for his kids will never perform the kind of performance your actor performed on this media space. He will never, jeopardize or undermine his children's happiness to please anybody else. Because after everybody else, the children remains there. Do you get that? The children will always be there. So when you grow old, the children are always there. Sometimes the because you are knocking will also go find somebody else, but the children will always be there. Sometimes even the because may not be there again. Because you don't weak, you don't old, you don't weak. The Accüs will not be there, but your children will always be there. If this man cares so much about the children, he will never undermine the children's happiness. Remember, Queenmay Edochie in her words said she wants her kids to be able to move with their peers, telling the man on the media, like, to take this matter off social media so these kids will be able to move with their peers. You know, she told him that she's incapable of hating him being the father of her children. Talk more, she cannot even hate anybody. Talk more of the father of her children. The woman stated, I want to read what May said. This one not be me talking and May talking. I think it is also good I read it, okay? So, Queenmay now told him that she want the children to be able to move with her. She asked, it was a passionate appeal. So I'm going to be reading this part for you guys to listen to from Queenmay. And she did this on the 23rd of December, 2022. Let me read it. The reason why I'm reading this is because of those persons that said Queenmay is a bad person. She has hate in her. That's why she refused the children from going close to their father. So let me read this for you guys to listen to. So Queenmay came up and she said, on the 23rd of December 2022, she said, I strongly believe that mistakes are a major part of human existence. It is our response to these errors that count. In other words, forgiveness is one thing. Righting a wrong is another. Forgiveness is the highest, most beautiful form of love for me. There is no love without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without love. Hence, my ability to forgive the mistakes of the past, present, and future with the respect to the issue on ground is in the interest of my mental health and inner peace. And then she said, I decided to stick to love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. I am still very much incapable of hating anyone, let alone the father of my children. The fact remains that anyone can choose to practice polygamy, but can't be impelled to accept what was never bargained for. To reaffirm my stand, I will not be cajoled into accepting polygamy, which goes against my beliefs, faith, and values. I will not be numbered in a home that we started building with love, faith, tears, hope, and prayers in a Catholic marriage of 18 years, following a long-term premarital relationship. Then she now said, I want to read the last part. She said, this is also a passionate appeal to put an end to the constant show on social media space where our kids are growing into unless it's absolutely necessary. Let's prevent our lovely children from all this incessant drama series that might take a toll on them directly or indirectly amongst their peers. May God in his infinite mercies and compassion guide us all in the right direction. She now said, Merry Christmas in advance, everyone. I just finished reading. May told him, she gave a passionate appeal for him to step aside and stop these social media shenanigans. Did he stop? Because she knows that this will take a toll on the children. They will not be able to move with their peers if the father continued all the shenanigans. Did the man stop? The answer is no. So a man that loves his children, a man that prioritizes the happiness of his kids, will never do what you did. Read my lips. A man that prioritizes the happiness of his kids will never do what you did on the media space. So anyone that is coming to tell you that May was the one that stopped the man from seeing his children, May is a big lie. Everything the man did was what, as in everything he did to the kids is what he's receiving now. That the kids also want to go close to him. He deserves it. That's what he bargained for. That's what he wants, and that's what he's getting. And he refused to pay the children's bills. So you want them to go close to him like that? No. Thank you all for watching Patience Blogs. Bye.